Hello guys, Marty the Mad Magpie here with the latest transfer news from Newcastle United. Review of the Leicester City game and the draw against Southampton in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Absolutely marvellous, isn't it? The semi-finals. Hey dear me, the first semi-final since 2005. Absolutely fantastic stuff from Newcastle United, and I'm starting to get a bit excited now, that is for sure. Okay, but before I go into that, guys, if you want to see Marty the Mad Magpie's videos, just log on to my YouTube channel. All my videos are on there, and if you want to get instant access to my videos, you're more than welcome. Just hit the subscribe button. It's entirely free. Just as soon as you click that, any new videos, including tonight's, will be uploaded straight away. So as soon as they appear on YouTube, you will be able to click on them straight away. And if you like any of my videos, then feel free to give us a like. Just click the little tick, the little upward tick there. The one that's just next to it is the downward tick. If you don't like my videos, I'd rather you were honest with us. Give us a dislike. It's entirely up to you. And if you want to comment on any of my videos, including tonight's, then you're more than welcome as well. Any comments, and I will try and get to as many of you as I can. Okay, so quick before I get on to the transfer news, I'll have a quick roundup of the game against Leicester City the other night. I'm sorry that I wasn't on for the match reaction, but it was a great performance. 2-0. I think that score flattered Leicester City, quite honestly. In better terms, I think we should have flattened them. We had chance after chance. Ward made some fantastic saves in the Leicester goal. And it was coming, and then of course Big Dan Burns scored his first goal for the club, an absolutely cracking goal I thought from him, and Joe Linton out of the second to give us the win, and then of course the anticipation was building, wasn't it, for the semi-final draw and who we would get, and you know, it was a shock. People were saying Southampton beat Man City. I don't think it was a shock. You know, they've been doing well in the cups this season, and you know, Man City, they've got their eye on other things. The league title, for perhaps, the Champions League, they're still in that. So, you know, maybe the League Cup wasn't that important to them, but it's important to Southampton. It's important to the teams who are also through, Nottingham Forest and Manchester United, and. You know, I'm pleased we avoided Man United in the semi-final, that's for sure. I'd love to get them to the final, get them in the final. I would love it if we beat them. Love it, as Kevin Keegan once quoted. But I look at it, yeah, we've drawn Southampton. First match is away at St Mary's. We'll get a win there. We'll come back to St James's Park. If we do everything right, you know, we should get through. And against Man United or Nottingham Forest, I fancy our chances against either of them, quite honestly. I really do. It'd be fantastic to bring the League Cup back to Tyneside. Would be an amazing thing, an amazing feat for the club. So, looking at the next game against Fulham at the weekend, it's going to be a tough one. But Eddie Howe has quickly said to his players, "Let's keep our feet on the ground. Fulham next. Let's not get distracted." And rightly so. It's great that we're in at the semi-final, but we've got a couple league matches to play first. So let's focus on them. Okay, and on to the transfer news. I did promise you that, and still staying on the subject of Leicester City, Newcastle United are still in hot pursuit, as I understand, of Youri Tielemans, the Leicester City winger. The Belgian international is still a favourite for Eddie Howe to come in, and I think he would be a massive addition to the club. And as I understand it, a verbal agreement has been reached with Borussia Dortmund for Mikeyoko. Dear me, I can't even say it properly. But I haven't heard no more on that, other than a verbal agreement has been agreed between the two clubs, and that one at the minute has gone cold. But you know, transfers usually do, don't they? In terms of James Maddison, haven't heard any more on that since he's been out injured. So maybe at the summer when that happens. But Youri Tielemans is a massive transfer topic at the minute for Newcastle United, and I think he would fit the bill. I really do. The question then is, if Tielemans comes in, would Alan St Maximin be moving on? Apparently, there's a rumour that Arsenal have been looking at him. There was a quote during the week saying that Eric Ten Hag should sign him for Manchester United, and personally I want to keep Maxi at the club. I really do, because I think he's a good player. He just needs to cross the ball in a bit more and stop running down blind alleys, quite honestly. Just run with the ball. Cross the ball in, Maxi boy. And another player who has been linked with us through the media, not through from comments from the club or from his parent club, and that is Harry Maguire. We've had a couple of pundits saying this week that Harry Maguire would fit the bill at Newcastle, and you'd love to see him at Newcastle. Well, it's all right for these people, outside the tent pissing in. You know what I mean? It's all right for them to say that. Harry Maguire, personally, I've got out against the kid as a player. He's a fine player. He works hard when he's on the pitch, but I just don't think he's a right fit for Newcastle United, quite honestly. I think we've got better at the club with the likes of Sven Botman and Dan Burn. I think we've got better than him at the club at this moment in time. So Harry Maguire, a no-no for me. But the roundup today is that we have agreed a verbal agreement with Borussia Dortmund for a player called Bakayoko, and never heard of him. But Yuri Tielemans, I've heard it on the grapevine that he is keen on a move to St James's Park and would relish the chance to play in the black and white of Newcastle United. But Brendan Rodgers, rightly so, is playing it down. He doesn't want him to leave, which is understandable. But I think he'd be a great fit at Newcastle United, and I think Eddie Howe, if he wants him, should try and get him. Okay, so that's just a roundup tonight, what I've come on to say, and I hope you all have a pleasant evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch up with you soon with any Newcastle United news, and any breaking news I will bring to you. The last couple of days I've been, it's been a couple of videos a night, hasn't it? But if you want to watch Marty the Mad Magpie and watch my videos again, relive them, you're more than welcome. Just log on to Marty the Mad Magpie on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you're more than welcome. Hit the subscribe button. As I said earlier on in the video, it's totally free. And if you like this video and any of the others, please give us a like. It'll be much appreciated. And if you want to leave a comment on this video or any others, please do. If you want to leave a comment about any transfer news on this video, you're more than welcome. Have I missed anyone out? Anybody you've heard of, get in touch, guys. It'd be fantastic to hear from you. And also, what do you make of the game the other night against Leicester City? And what do you make of the draw against Southampton? Can we get through? Can we bring the cup back to Tyneside? Let me know, guys. Marty the Mad Magpie would love to hear from you. So I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you so much for watching once again. Always a pleasure to speak to you all, and I'll catch up with you all soon. So all the best to you. Good night, and have a pleasant evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch up with you all very, very soon. Bye-bye for now. Thank you once again. Cheers.